Brakathe Yahweh, Brakathe Yahweh Shai, Brakathe Yahweh, Brakathe Yahweh Shai, Brakathe Yahweh, Brakathe Yahweh Shai, Call Halal Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rakakwadash, the water Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to our elders, apostles, a great millstone who taught me this truth and continue to teach me this truth. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect and to the Israelites that scattered abroad. To USA Shalom. It's the brothers of Bach Dawadah coming to you again through the spirit of power Yahweh Bashim El Shai with another lesson. I don't want to desire you be edified. Okay. This is going into us living amongst a mischievous people. Okay, we've been living amongst the mischievous people for some time. Okay, and that mischievous people, okay, that type of person would be Esau Edom. Okay, the nation of Edom. Now, not only are we living amongst a mischievous people, a mischievous nation, but even 2/3 of our own nation are mischievous people. Okay? And, you have to watch who you have around you. Okay? Because you can't trust everybody. Okay? Especially the so-called white man. Alright? A mischievous people. Okay? Is what it's going to be entitled unless the Lord deems something else for me. By the end of this lesson. But as of right now, that's what it'll be. Okay? Because that's what we're going to be talking about. They're this type of people that we've been living amongst in each and every captivity. Okay? They haven't changed. Okay? We know there's nothing new under the sun. So they're going to be the same people they were each and every time the Lord brings them back. As well as us. Okay? If we were believers before, we're going to be believers in this day. Okay? If we had the faith before, we're going to have the faith in this day. Okay? Mischievous, through the dictionary.com definition, is a maliciously or playfully annoying or causing annoyance, harm, or trouble. Okay? And hasn't he been causing harm and trouble to the nation of Israel? Okay? For a long time? Okay? Yes, he has. Causing us harm and trouble. Alright? Etymology definition, it reads, it's just some synonymous words, but it reads unfortunate, disastrous, miserably, wretchedly. Okay? Definitions from WordNet reads deliberately causing harm or damage, purposely causing harm, and that's what he's doing. Okay? Especially with this jab. Okay, and when they bring out that incision or mandate it, because it's already out, that's causing harm to the body. Okay, that's causing harm to the spirit. Okay, that's cutting off your connection with the Most High. And if you do that, you're eternally through. There is no coming back for you. Okay, causing harm to the nation. Okay, our nation as a people. Okay, putting us in low income housing. Okay, giving us food stamps, or relying on the government. Okay, putting drugs in our community. Yeah, that's causing harm to the nation. Okay, having trouble. Okay, being brought to us as a people. Okay, us going against each other as a people. Okay, causing trouble. Okay, and mischievous is just being a mischievous person is bringing forth mischief. Okay, the definition of mischief is no different from being mischievous. Okay, it reads a cause or source of harm, evil, or annoyance. Okay, They cause mischief upon their beds. Okay? They have no good intentions. We know that they want the birthright back, and they're going to do any and everything to do to get it, but they'll never get it, regardless of what you do. Okay? Forgers of lies. Okay? A murderer from the womb. Alright, so let's start off in Proverbs 24:8, and it reads, he that devises to do evil shall be called a mischievous person. Okay? And that's what they do. Causing evil. Devising up a plan to do evil. Because they don't have anything good in their hearts. They don't have no good intentions at heart. They don't have your best interest at heart. So all they want to do is just destroy. And they've been good at it. Okay? For the ones that the Lord has allowed them to destroy. Okay, and he's destroyed some of us before we came into the truth, before the Lord has woken us up. Okay, we were part of that of that people who were destroyed at one point. You know, but through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yashai, he allowed us to wake up. Okay. And not partake in that destruction anymore. Okay, they have no good intentions. They have no good heart. There is no good in them. They come up with ways to destroy people 24/7. Even their own people. Esau Edom doesn't care about no one but himself. He's selfish. Okay? All he wants to do is evil. All he wants to do is harm. Okay? The animals don't like him. You know? You can see the spirit now, even now, more so than ever. Okay, these animals are attacking Esau in each way, in any way, shape, or form, fashion. How much more in Jacob's trouble? All right, let's go to Psalms 21 and 10. All right, it reads, their fruit shalt thou destroy from the earth, and their seed from among the children of men. Okay? That for they intended evil against thee. They imagine a mischievous device which they are notable to perform. Therefore shalt thou make them turn their back when thou shalt make ready thine arrows upon thy strings against the face of them. Okay? And that word device through the blue letter is going into purpose, discretion, plot, or evil. Okay? A mischievous plot, a mischievous type of evil. Okay? They imagine wicked ways to bring upon Jake. Okay, the nation of Israel. Okay, this goes back into the Lord putting enmity between the two. Okay, having enmity between the two nations. That's why we'll never be equal, because we're above them. Okay? Jake wants to be equal to the so-called white man, but we are above them. We are a chosen people, a chosen nation. Okay? We don't want to be equal to somebody that we know that we're better than, and that's just facts. And Esau know it. And he's hurt. He's hurt that he's at the bottom of the totem pole. He's always getting he's stepped on. And he can't do nothing about it. Okay, it reads, therefore shalt thou make them turn their back when thou shalt make ready thine arrows upon the strings. Okay, and that's going into that nuclear destruction. Okay, those missiles, those arrows is referring into missiles. Okay, when they see the destruction coming, okay, which will be those ICBM missiles, they're gonna turn their backs, try to run and go hide somewhere. But they're not. There's nowhere they can run. Be in a vulnerable state, knowing that this is this is it. You know, trying to go hide and run for cover. But you're gonna get touched. Each and every last one of them. Okay, the Lord doesn't forget anything. And when when the Lord put the spirit on those individuals, whoever it's gonna be to shoot those arrows over, best believe they're gonna be running for cover. That's when all your evil stops. You know, no longer no longer will you be a mischievous people. For they intended evil against thee. That's their intentions, to do evil, to do harm. Every day they're coming up with a different way to annoy us, to do us harm, to cause trouble, to cause division. All right, let's go to Ecclesiastes 10. Ecclesiastes 10, we're going to start at 12. I mean, and he's showing himself, you know? You can see it. They through. Everything that's going in the world, you can tell that they through. It's over for them. Every day is something new about how the unvaccinated people are the problem. Every day is a new lie. Every day is a new way to cause us harm. Like we're troublesome. Pointing the finger at us. Like we're the problem. Because we won't bow down to your image or your mischievous ways. We won't partake in it. Oh yeah, the Lord's coming for you. Ecclesiastes 10 and 12. And it reads, the words of a wise man's mouth are gracious, but the lips of a fool will swallow up himself. Okay, the words of a wise man is gracious. Okay, it brings forth favor. Okay, mercy. But the lips of a fool will swallow up himself. Okay, and that's what Esau is a damn fool. Okay, every day is a new lie. Sitting there at a round table devising up plans to lie. Which lie sounds better? Okay, they're just going in circles. They're not going nowhere. Just going round and round in circles. "13. The beginning of the words of his mouth is foolishness," because he's a fool, "and the end of his talk is mischievous madness." Okay? Everything that comes out of his mouth is evil. It does us harm. Lied and talk about he gonna bring unity. Okay? Your king said he was gonna bring unity. Has it been brought in? Because all I see is division. All I see is the unjabbed versus the jab. All I see is pointing the finger. At the end of his talk is mischievous madness. It's evil. Nothing good comes from this man. And it's not even, and I can't even put all the blame on all on him, because even our people are this way. You got our own people plotting against us to do us harm, to do evil, okay, to cause trouble. The so-called black on black crime, okay. The so-called white man got the nation of Israel like this, okay, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshai, of course. And 2/3 are just blind. Let's go to precept real quick. Let's go to Proverbs 10. Proverbs 10:32. Okay, and it reads, "The lips of the righteous know what is acceptable, but the mouth of the wicked speaketh frowardness." Okay. So the lips of the righteous, okay, we know what is acceptable. Okay. We walk in uprightness to the best of our ability. We know what is good. We know the good from evil, okay? We know what we're supposed to be doing in this time. We've been woken up to know the truth. But the mouth of the wicked speaketh frowardness. Okay, let's look that word up. Salakia, let's go to the blue letter. Salakia. Proverbs 10:32.
Strong's H8419. Tapucha.
Tapuchach. Okay. And it reads perversity, perverse thing. Okay. Forwardness, fraud, perverse. Okay. Okay, there's nothing good. Okay, he's a fraud. What they say, he's a fraud, he's a phony. Okay. This man can't be trusted, man. Point blank, period. Can't be trusted. Okay, even 2/3 of our people can't be trusted. They right up there with him. Anybody that want to take that can't be trusted, and you know what that is. You can't trust nobody who trusts Esau. Nobody can be trusted who trusts Esau. Even your own family members. Who puts their trust in the government can't be trusted. Point blank, period. Let's go to Acts 13. I'm going to close it out here in a bit. This isn't made to be long. I just wanted to make a point, okay? Just to let you know the type of people that we are living amongst, okay? Which is why we are to use wisdom and discretion and discernment. Because even your closest friend can't be trusted unless they in the truth. You know, unless your closest friend is in the truth with you, that's a different story. But if your closest friend ain't in the truth, they can't be trusted, man or woman. All right, and this is account right here in Acts 13. You know, it's going into the prophets Barnabas and Simeon, okay, and Lucius of Cyrene and Manaen, okay, with Herod the Tetrarch and Saul. All right, and I'm gonna just start us at 6, okay. I'm gonna start us at 6, and I'm gonna read on down to 11. All right, and it says, and when they had gone through the isle unto Paphos, they found a certain sorcerer, a false prophet, a Jew whose name was Barisus. Okay, all right, so he's already a fake, a phony. Okay, this is amongst our people. Preaching the word, but not preaching it right. False doctrine. All right. And these men of the Lord came upon him, as we're going to keep reading, which was with the deputy of the country, Sergius Paulus, a prudent man, who called for Barnabas and Saul and desired to hear the word of the Most High. Okay, so the deputy called them over. Okay. The deputy of the country called them over, because he wanted to hear the word. It said, and desired to hear the word of the Most High, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. But Elymas the sorcerer, for so is his name by interpretation, withstood them, seeking to turn away the deputy from faith. Okay, he was trying to lead the deputy astray. You know, don't listen to those guys. They don't got the truth. Okay, they speaking false doctrine. They got a different doctrine. Okay, trying to lead the deputy astray. It says seeking to turn away the deputy from the faith. Salakia. Keeping him from trying to have trying to keep him from having the faith in the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai. A mischievous person. He's sitting there trying to cause him harm. He's trying to harm his spirit from knowing the truth, causing trouble. That's evil, to keep somebody away from knowing who Yahweh Shem Yahushai is. Then Saul, who was called Paul, filled with the Holy Spirit, set his eyes on him. Filled with the Rakakwadash, set his eyes on him, and said, O full of all subtlety and all mischief, okay, mischievous, thou child of the devil, thou enemy of all righteousness, wilt thou not cease to pervert the right ways of the Lord? So he's telling you, you're not gonna stop teaching false doctrine. Okay, you child of the devil, you're not gonna speak upright, you know, and speak the truth. Okay, you're not gonna stop. He said, wilt thou not cease to pervert the right ways of the Lord? Will you not stop teaching the false doctrine? Okay, with your perverse lips. Verse 11, it reads, and now behold, the hand of the Lord is upon thee, and thou shalt be blind, not seeing the sun for a season. And immediately there fell on him a mist and a darkness, and he went about seeking some to lead him by the hand. So Saul blinded this man. Okay, through the spirit of power Yahweh Hashem Yeshua, he blinded him, and he put a curse on him. Okay, for being a mischievous person, full of mischief, a child of the devil. Seeking to do harm, okay, leading the deputy of the country astray, okay, trying to pervert his faith. And we, like I said, we live amongst them right now. These false prophets, they're doing harm to the nation of Israel, leading them astray, not teaching the right doctrine, false names, saying you can take the jab, you know, and you're gonna be okay. Succumbing to the white man, so-called white man. They living among us right now. No different from in this time. Doing the same thing that they were doing 2,000 years ago right now. Have no good intentions. No good intentions at heart. Alright, so we're going to go to Psalms 38 and 12, and it reads, they also that seek after my life, of course this is King David speaking, it reads, they also that seek after my life lay snares for me, and they that seek my heart, and they that seek my hurt speak mischievous things and imagine deceits all the day long. Okay, so yeah, they that seek after my life lay snares for me. Okay, that's what they're doing now, trying to trap us up into taking it, trying to fear mongering, trying to get you into taking it and trapping you. Okay, trying to force you to take it. What's those traps? All those different things that they that looks alluring, that sounds good, to getting you to taking it. Free burgers at McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? A week's worth of donuts. Come on, bruh. Like, really? What, a $50 gift card? You know what I'm saying? A lap dance. I forgot what state that was in. One of the brothers put it out. Okay, a free lap dance at the strip club. I mean, what else? The list goes on. The lottery. You know, the paying your tuition for college. Like, bruh. These are the things they say that your life is worth. That's it. Your life ain't worth nothing else than that. That's causing harm. Purposely, deliberately, as it reads. Deliberately causing harm. It says, and they that seek my hurt speak mischievous things. Yeah, and that's what they do. They seek to hurt us. They seek to hurt the nation of Israel. Why? Because we have the enmity between each other. Why? Because they want the birthright. Why? Because they want to be in the good graces of the Lord, but you're not. You're not going to be in it. The Lord said, Jacob have I loved, Esau have I hated. You'll never be in the good graces with the Lord, especially after what you've been doing, what you've done to us. You're going to remain a mischievous person. All of you. Let's close it out in Micah. Lord willing, you're edified. You got to stay away from these mischievous people. Okay? We see right through them. We see right through your BS. You can't fool the elect. You can't fool the hopeful elect. The Lord won't allow it. 7, Micah 7, it reads, woe is me, for I am as when they have gathered the summer fruits, as the great gleanings of the vintage. There is no cluster to eat. My soul desired the first ripe fruit. The good man is perished out of the earth. Who is the good man? The godly man. Okay, that's what they've been trying to do since it's take that good man, that godly man out of the earth. Okay, the whole believing in the Lord. Okay, the whole the whole church scene. I mean, and that's just that whole church scene. That's their thing. You know what I'm saying? That's part of Esau's thing. So I mean, them people are through. The pastors are through. You know, but they're trying to take the faith away out of the world. Trying to take of anybody believing in a higher power and not believing in the so-called white man. Okay, the good man, the godly man is perished out of the earth, and there is none upright among men. There is no righteous men. Okay, and so it reads, they all lie in wait for blood. They hunt every man his brother with a net. Yeah. All waiting to hunt you down. Okay, to do evil, to bring forth harm towards you. Okay, to bring forth trouble. That's all they want to do. Nothing else. They don't have anything else to do. They have the world. The Lord gave them the world. Okay, they got all the money. Okay, they control the media. They control everything. What you see, what you eat, what you watch. Cameras everywhere. You have no privacy. You've never had privacy. Even on your phone, you thought you had privacy. You don't have privacy. You think they can't get through your phone because you got a pin code to get on, or you got a pattern, a certain design, the pattern to get on, or your face recognition? That ain't doing nothing. They still get through your phone. There's no running from them. This is the world that the Lord gave them. So through the spirit and power of the Lord's left hand, they're able to do all of this. They're able to hunt you down. All right. 3, it reads that they may do evil with both hands earnestly. So yeah, it don't matter. That both hands is just as good to do evil. All right. The prince asketh and the judge asketh for a reward. Okay. They both gather up. Okay, seeking to devour you. And the great man, he uttereth his mischief, he uttereth his mischievous desires, so they wrap it up. Okay, they all plot against us. Okay, this man is like, yo, there's no words, man. He gotta go. They got to go. They gotta go, and they will. Soon here enough, they will. We're coming into our kingdom. Yo, man, this is a beautiful time, man, to be awoken, to be awakened. Okay, to know who the enemy is. Okay, you can see it in the countenance. Okay, you can just see it. The whole energy that they bring. The energy that they bring forth, okay? They're mischievous. All right? A mischievous people, okay, that can't be trusted. Okay, so Lord's will, you were edified. I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to our elders, apostles, a great millstone who taught me this truth and continue to teach me this truth. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Kwame Yasharala and the Baba Ba. Shalom. Watch out for the mischievous people.